Hello everyone. Today is November 1st, 2025, and I'm sure you guys know what that means. It means we're going to be changing the clocks back. Alright, so the clocks I'll be doing are the clocks that I don't have to remove off the wall. I can just change them while they're still in their place. And then afterwards, I will go around and change all the ones that are on the wall. And I'll actually probably film that part later at night. But for now, I'm going to be changing these. So let's start. So this one cannot be turned back, so we are going to be stopping it for the next hour. This one, on the other hand, can be turned back. And I don't think any of the clocks in those shelves currently run. So we're going to go over here. I'm gonna let this one that one's been falling behind a little lately. About that time. And we got this one as well. Whoops, wrong way. And then down here we have my Pixis, this of course. Whoops. And yeah, you're currently hearing a few clocks going off right now. It's about 3:30. And yep, this one's gone off. Now, this one down here. That one went off. So I'm just gonna adjust it like that. And then we have this one. Okay, that's it for this part of the room. While I'm at it, I'm gonna change all the open clocks over here. Not this one will do by itself. And we can just turn the hour hand back on some of these. There are others that we can't, and that one right there, yeah, that one chimes, so I'm not gonna change that one just yet. Before I forget, we have a few on this wall that need to be changed. Whoops. This one's hour hand is pretty loose. We got this one up here, and I will get that one when I get back there. Okay, here's my word clock. That is not the right time at all. I'm pretty sure we had a power outage one day, and this happened. We're gonna go 25 minutes to 4. Yep, that's about right. Now if we come over here, we do this one. The glass broke on it. I don't think it was broken the last time, but it is now. Inside we have a couple clocks that I will be doing, but I'm gonna do those ones later. This one will go on its own, but this one will not, so don't think it's that late. $37. That's good enough. Some of these ones are running very far ahead. All right, this one, it is safe. This one over here, also safe. And that one up there, let me stand up. And we will just do that. Oops. And then we got my DNA right here. And we got this one. This one right here cannot be turned back, so we will need to stop it. This one, on the other hand, can be turned back. A few minutes ahead. There we go. Now heading up, we got a couple of them right here. Oops. And we have one right here. Now this one right here also chimes, so I will not be turning this one back. However, there are a few in this section that I would like to turn back, such as this one and this one. This one's a few minutes ahead. And lastly, this one. Then now we're heading up. Wait for the second hand to pass. Yeah, some of them just run ahead. Actually, I think I put them ahead. And got one more. Not the most ideal hands for that clock, but oh well. This one right here cannot be turned back, so we're going to stop it for an hour. This one normally can't be turned back. And hold on, I'm trying to think. Yeah, the weight is not currently on. The striking side has some very big issues going on with it, but still I am going to stop it just to be safe. Next we got this one. And finally, this one back here, which, as you can see, it also has a chime button. Can't really see that actually, but it does have a chime, so I'm not going to be changing it back. Actually, hold on, we have one more right on top of the computer. Turn it back at that time. Nothing else on top of my computer that needs to be changed. So another one that has the chimes, so I will not be turning it back. However, there are a few more in this area, like this one. You also have that one down there. It does but it is pretty safe to turn back, as is this one. Okay, now the grandfather clock, this one is safe. Those two up there will be changed later. We have my Schatz mantle clock. I really like the pendulum of it. or not the pendulum, it's the escape wheel, but still a pretty cool clock. We have this one, which I don't think you guys have really seen this one at all. I actually got it back in August. And we have this one. And we have my colonial clock. Let's see. And we also have this one right here. And no, this does not get in the way of my grandfather clock store, or this one even. Like, it looks like it would, but it doesn't. And we also have my ship's bell, or my ship's bell. That one, for some reason, the key doesn't really fit anymore. I don't know what happened, but all right, as you can tell, these two are very far off. Unfortunately, this one does not have a reverse option. So we just got to go 23 hours ahead. As you can see, they have AM and PM. And as you can tell, it is 3. And we have to also do the minutes. I'd say 48, 49 would be good. This one, on the other hand, the buttons are actually kind of difficult. Oh. Oops. There we go. We have my Seth Thomas electric clock down here. It is safe to turn back. And then up on here we have this one. No, it is not very safe to turn back, and yeah, we're going to stop it. I don't like stopping this one because it's big and it's kind of hard to stop. In fact, it's still going. Oh, nothing, and then we got the Smiths. We will return to this one in an hour. I'm probably not going to film when I set them back. I'll probably forget, but oh well. A few more remain. We have the Star Wars clock right here. We also have this IKEA alarm clock. I don't know, I keep turning the wrong one. I think this one I've had for 10 years, and I keep going the wrong switch every time we change the clocks. And I see a couple more that we will do, including this one. And that one. Hold on, I'm gonna get down from my chair real quick. Actually, there's this one too. Stop it. It's probably better to stop this one. It's an older one too. So if I remember correctly, I said I was gonna change this one, so I'm gonna do it. Yep. All right, so I'm gonna take a little break, and we should be back here sometime, and I'll change the rest of the clocks tonight. All right, the next section we have is up here. along all the way over here, and finally those two. We got this one, which is from IKEA. We also got this clock. This one's the same as the last one, except it's black. Here's the Disney World clock from 1986 when the park turned 15. Here's a clock that's quite common at IKEA. Last time I was at IKEA, this was probably the most common one there. This one has a light every 5 seconds. Here's this double clock. Well, no, not a double clock. It's got a thermometer on one side, and it's got the clock on the other. You can actually rotate these. I don't usually, but you can. Here's this Ingram clock. Oops. Finally, we got this one. Now we have these clocks, which I think I forgot them in the last clock collection update. But they're here, nothing new. Actually, last clock collection update, I don't even know. I think it was the first time you guys would have seen this new shelf. It's not really a new shelf, but it's here. It's new to my room. That's what I mean by new. Sort of. This one just comes out. Oops. There it goes right back in. The rest of these I will have to take out in order to change them. Alright, I have realized that the rest of the clocks in here that I need to change are all chime clocks, so I'm actually going to be leaving them alone for a little. And yeah, probably won't be doing them on video. Anyways, we still got a few more to change. So let's get to it. Alright, this is probably the biggest clock I have to change today. And in order to change it, there's actually a cover on the back because this clock is meant to be an outdoor clock. First one we got is this wall clock. This actually came all the way from Vietnam, believe it or not. We also got this one. Here's this shark clock. Funny story, I actually bought this in Alabama because I was at the beach in Alabama and we saw some sharks. I apologize about the gap in time, but my phone ran out of storage, but luckily I downloaded the videos on the computer. I'm going to start editing as soon as I finish filming this. This one's gotten pretty difficult to turn back. After, how long has it been? 10 years since I've got this. I also got this one up here. Not really up here, it's down on my bed, but it's on top of the grandfather clock normally. We have reached the final batch of clocks for the room. We're going to be starting with this little schoolhouse clock right here. If I could find the switch. I decided to wait until after all the clocks went off to film the next part because it could be really loud if I didn't wait. Next we got this little clock. It's got this little leather strap. I guess you can try to hang it. Don't think it's meant to be hanged. All right, next we got this Thomas Kincaid clock. There's no specific melody assigned to any specific hour, so yeah. This one hasn't gone off yet, surprisingly. This is just a snowman clock. But it does play Christmas melodies every hour. Here's another Christmas melody clock. Now this one, there are actual melodies assigned to every hour, so I have to go 11 hours. Here's the tire clock. Nope, no special melodies on this one. Here's a clock with the days of the week. And last but not least, the iconic Coca-Cola clock with a light. I haven't plugged the light in a while. And before I go, I have one last clock. Oops. Okay, and that is it. Okay, that wraps up the 2025 fallback for daylight savings. And before we go, I would just like to say that I don't think that there are going to be any videos coming out within the next few months because I'm pretty busy. I don't have time to film. I don't really have any ideas for new videos, and the Christmas video will actually be coming out a little later than just Christmas or the week of Christmas. And the New Year's video, I won't forget that either. That's probably going to be the next video. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed, and I will be seeing you guys next time. So yeah, bye.